Alright, we are a little bit behind on time, but we have a decent hand, so we're going to keep it. Our opponent's on 6, 5. Cool. Alright, if we're against Burn and they don't have a Thermo Alchemist, this is fine. Oh, we're against blue, white, or white, red stuff. Alright, plant or mine, and this hand is absurd. Or opponent could do nothing. That's cool. I'm a coward, so I'm just gonna crack the map. This is extremely conservative, and I probably wouldn't do this, except my opponent's in such a bad shape. I guess I chose correctly with my map. Cool. So this is fair. My opponent is just dead. Oop, wrong one. I even have the planes, so I get to go bounce your land. If you float mana, bounce the other one. Fortunately, I didn't get much information, so we'll see if they have any previous results. Not from recently. Cards I could consider. I'm not going to put in more than 2 Hydroblasts. So, we only know that they play snow-covered lands, and they play Plains Mountain. I'm putting them on a Glinthawk deck. They could be on the Jeskai one, in which case I do want Dispel and a bunch of counterspells. They could be on the white-red one with a Searing Blaze. In which case I do want Hydroblasts. Don't want Dispel. I'm not going to put in Shattering Pulse. It's just weak on the draw. I do want an extra piece if they're playing the white-red one. I could have horror. How about something like this? Then if they are on the Jeskai version, Dispel is going to be good, and we can counter a Pyroblast or a Burn spell. We don't get to counter Molten Rain, though, which is why I like Hydroblast over Dispel against the white-red. Just the plain version. Sounds good. Opponent's on 6 again. They are on the Jeskai version. Alright. We'll have two Pyroblasts, maybe more, depending on what we see. It also depends on if we even lose this game. This hand is quite good. Guess I'm going to search for Plains. There's a chance I'll come to regret that, but it also shows them that I have a Plains in hand. Maybe this island that I played was just, just the one I got. I'm going to counter the first artifact. If they play a Prism or an Astrolabe, I'm just going to counter it. It'll slow them down if they have Glinthawks to play. So my opponent 100% has Pyroblast. Or they're just dead, right? Like if they're doing nothing, then whatever. I'm just going to pass. Okay. I don't know why you're playing Molten Rain, but that's fine. Fine by me. This leaves me vulnerable, but if my opponent doesn't have a second Molten Rain or an Artifact Destruction spell, then this is very good for me. Also, my opponent might target the mine, even if they have a Land Destruction spell. The hell? Oh, they're Glinthawking and leaving a Pyroblast? Yeah. Alright. Yep. Crack map. Get a tower. Play a tower. Play a prism. See what we draw. Okay. To ya. Ugh, this sucks. I'm not going to play the stupid Dignitary. I'm also not going to counter anything, so I'm just going to burn this mana unless my opponent does something very weird. Because like I'm not gonna counter this into Pyroblast. Not when I have a Hydroblast sitting in my hand doing nothing else. See if they bottom, try to find lands. Top. Alright. Try to get Flicker back. Likely going to Hydroblast their Pyroblast, but they may have a second Pyroblast or a Dispel. However, because I have this Pulse, this is fine. Okay, never mind. If I didn't have anything, they are probably dead. Even if they have a Land Destruction spell, I get to pulse back whatever land they destroy. So, oh my god. Why would you kill that? Wait for me to flicker. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm just gonna Astrolabe and see what we find. There's a chance my opponent has 2 counter spells somehow. Not really interested in seeing if that's the case. I'm just gonna pass. My opponent doesn't have a board presence, so I can just sit here for a while. If my opponent leads on Relic, then I will just pulse and fight over it. But swinging. I guess they're playing creatures this turn. I don't like that. I don't like that attack. I mean, they're at lower life total, and I'm swinging for 3, and they're swinging for 2. They do have a counterspell. Go ahead and prohibit. And then if they Pyroblast, then I'm gonna flicker to try to find a counterspell, but they didn't, so. They're probably dead. Go ahead and get prohibit back. I could get pulse, but I have double flicker, so. Wow, what? Do they have double spread? No, they're just throwing their cards away. Okay. Maybe they have a Fairy Macabre, and no, they're just dead. That's cool. That was a waste of everything they could do. I'm at 22. I'm just gonna pass. That was bizarre. All right. This does nothing. They know I have a prohibit, right? This was just discard 2 cards. Well, no. I have to now get my prohibit back, but... Alright, we won. That was easy. Opponent had a bunch of mulligans. Matchup's good for us to begin with. 4-1. See if we can get 2 more in. I guess we're kind of near the top of the 3-1s. Well, we're 4th in tiebreakers. So we can conceivably get tiebreaked in, but well, we'll figure that out whenever that matters. Preferably, we'll just win the next 2 and just get in the top 8 that way.